a masterpiece, every foe amazed. In the code he dances in a fierce ballet. Megabite saga will never decay. Megabite rises through the night, conquering worlds with all his might. A champion's roar and codes in flight. The legend lives in neon light. From the shadows he leaps with a fiery gaze. Through circuits and wires he sets ablaze. An unbroken spirit no game can face. In the annals of gaming his name will stay. Real light, his name will stay. In the glow of screens we rise, we soar. Megabite realms where legends roar. Pixel swords and battles untamed. In this world we carve our name. Megabite game in the realm of fire, hearts ablaze and climbing higher. Victory calls with the thunder's cry. We are the legends who never die. Across the servers the echoes spread, charging forth where the brave have bled. From pixel planes to cyber sky, every moment we strategize. One click, one fate, the lines are drawn. Together we stand from dusk to dawn. Through glitches, lag, the trials ignite. We conquer all in the Megabite. Megabite king in the realm of fire, hearts ablaze and climbing higher. Victory calls with a thunder's cry. We are the legends who never die. Megabite king in the realm of fire, hearts ablaze and climbing higher. Victory calls with a thunder's cry. We are the legends who never die. Crosses fall and kingdoms shake. Every match the earth we quake. A choir of voices rises in might. Unstoppable force in the dead of night. Kingdoms shake, every match the earth we quake. A choir of voices rises in might, unstoppable force in the dead of night. Megabite game in the realm of fire, hearts ablaze and climbing higher. Victory calls with a thunder's cry. We are the legends who never die. Megabite game in the realm of fire, hearts ablaze and climbing higher. Victory calls with a thunder's cry. We are the legends who never die. We never die. Die.
In the night, it's creeping slow. Fingers of cold where shadows grow. Pixels scream, but no one knows. Digital claws drag through the dark. A haunted spark, a dying arc. Bite of time.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Halloween. Welcome. My camera's got a bit weird today. I think I've lost weight since I last streamed. So, term as you go. How is everyone doing? Yeah, my camera's got a bit weird. I've lost a bit of weight. I'm Bowley. How are you doing? Bowley. So yeah, I'm quite impressed. My camera's got a bit weird. I lost a bit of weight. Well, because of the positive is I can eat whatever I want. So yeah, there's a bonus. There is a bonus to not eating everything. You could look like this. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I lost a bit of weight. Well, positive is I can eat whatever I want. Maybe turn it off would be better. So yeah, welcome. Hopefully it's a bit better now. So yes, Halloween is near. Doo-doo-doo. So, tonight we're in the 727 again. Everyone hear me okay? Hello? Can't believe this isn't working. I knew I would be short. Why is that so, like, weird? Can I just turn that off and then just go straight over to normal? Give me a minute, everybody. Just try to sort this out.
Is that better? Hello? Hello? Oh god, that's better. Welcome everybody, welcome. Hey, that works. Hey, welcome everyone. Yeah, this new camera is brilliant. Look how much weight I've lost. I've lost a lot of weight. I lost too much. I've lost too much weight now. Like I said, there's a positive. I am now so skinny that I don't have to eat anything. It's brilliant. Yeah, so tonight we're learning the 727-200 Part 2. Yeah, the Part 1 was when we flew it last time. And we are excited to announce that we are flying it again. So let's get back to my video capture device and go properly to what I should be in, and you'll have a shock. Because I look completely different. Oh, give me a minute. I may do that, and then hopefully in the video book, if I can't get this up again. There we go. That's better. Now I'm bringing myself back over to here. Oh god, that's massive. Oh my god, mate, it's massive. Hang on. Holy god. That's blinking massive. Bring myself a bit further down. Whoa. Much further. Keep going. The video broadcast is having a massive, like, I got a massive head. There we go. Still a bit smaller. Yeah, look at that. Don't I look a lot clearer? Yeah, this is the video broadcast, and this is also my new camera from, would you believe it, Temu. Yeah, it's quite a shock, isn't it? I paid only £40 for this camera, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, like I said, it's 4K, and it's really, really good. So yeah, positive. For some reason, I can't see my TikTok at all. I have tried everything to try to find me, but I can't find me at all on TikTok. So I don't know whether I'm actually live on TikTok or not. I'm just going to see if I can find my live, like, profile. No, I don't want to. It's just literally I can't find anything to do with, like, my stream at all. So I don't know what to do. It's a bit of a pain. TikTok Studio, is it in here? Where is it? Why can't I see my TikTok chat? It's very, very annoying. Well, anyway, I am on Streamlabs as well, so Streamlabs should come up with all my TikTok chat. If it doesn't, then it's a bit weird. Top chat, all messages are visible. That should be fine. Right, let's get going, shall we? Let's get off and going. Yeah, so destination tonight is from Dublin down to Birmingham. I thought we'd do short hauls because, like I said, we were doing navigation last time with this plane, and I really struggled with, like, long distance. So we're going to do a couple of short flights in it. We'll go from Dublin to Birmingham, Birmingham over to London City, or London Heathrow, depending on what one's probably easier. London City would probably be more of a challenge, but it could be good fun. Let's see if I can find my live on TikTok, because it's doing my head in. I cannot see, literally, I've typed Megabite Gaming in, which I usually do on TikTok, and it's not coming up, so I don't know. I'm going to see if I can actually see me live on the actual live. Ah, is that it? No, that's not it. It's just weird, because usually I type in the real Megabite, and it comes up that I'm live, and it's not at all. I tick on the live and it's just like, nah. Very, very weird. It says I'm monitor live. Very, very weird. Yeah, it's connected to my account, which is making it even weirder. Yeah, very odd. I don't know how you bring the chat onto like very odd. Well, we'll just carry on anyway. We'll carry on. So yeah, if you are messaging me on TikTok, sadly you have to come over to hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It does help if I get my face out of the subscribe button, then if I go over this way. Hello. That's a bit bad. Yeah, new camera, new me. Like I said, we are flying the 727. I got my Navigraph charts up so I know exactly where we're going, and you can follow along as well. Yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Can't believe we're on Tuesday already. Oh, that is a bit bonkers to think that we're on Tuesdays. It's crazy how quick this actual week has flown past. So yeah, like I said, we're going to unload this flight plan, go import flight, go from SimBrief, go to import flight from EIDW down to EGBB. Now I think I need to upscale, uplink SimLink, because that obviously finds out where your position is. So that'll be the first thing I do first before we get in this plane and start messing around, putting the battery on and everything, because I need to know exactly where I am. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, so if you hello, new camera. Yes, new camera. It's a lot better, isn't it? A lot better. I'm a lot clearer, and like I said, this is from Temu, a 4K camera, ultra high definition from Temu for 40 quid. I mean, where can you get a camera for 40 quid for 4K resolution and I look this flipping good? I look so much better. So much better, and you can put backgrounds on this camera as well. So the background you're seeing at the moment is done via NVIDIA. It's called, this app is actually called NVIDIA Broadcast. I've never heard of it before. NVIDIA Broadcast, and you download it and it actually uses your camera and puts it into like all different sorts of specs as well. So it's really cool. So yeah, let's get the audio on, because I've just noticed my audio is off as well, because I've been fiddling like I do. Window capture, yeah, window capture there. I think that's it. Yeah, window capture 1. Oh no, it's going to be output, isn't it? It's the output. I don't need the window capture, because I already got the output flipping on here. Video capture device can go off. Yeah, the audio is what's out on my speakers. I keep forgetting every time I do that. Right, let's hop on. I just noticed 90 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you. Let's hop on to the 727. Oh my god, it feels good to be back in this. Somehow I love this plane. I don't know what it is about it. I just love a classic. Right, we've got the normal 727 checklist. So flight attendant briefing is complete. Gear lever and lights is down. Start levers are off. Flight instruments are checked. Altimeters and clocks are set to normal. Radar and transponder is on standby. Exterior lights. It's literally all the things that you need. Right, let's go over to start this plane up. I have not been in this plane for quite a while, so if I'm a bit rusty, you'll have to be... Right, so this goes to battery. Battery DC volts come up. Battery can come on. We get a lot of lights come on. We get to ask for... The thing I always struggle with is where ground power is. That's one thing I always struggle with this plane. Is trying to figure out how you get... Oh no, you've got to go to... I know how to do it. It's on here. It's on the little folder, isn't it? Here's our little folder that we'll be using for the flight. So, yeah, we'll set the ground power to connect. So that'll connect up. So ground power is connected. We'll go over now and we'll set the ground power up. So we'll go ground test, ground normal, smoke control is off, external power there it is. Right, we got it. Brilliant. Woohoo, we got noise. Okay, so external power is on. Just to confirm that, we've got APU here, so we need to get rid of this and put this onto external power. That red light should go out. It does. Trip is good. Ground reset. Put that back to normal. The orange light goes out. Fuels are off for now because we've not loaded the sim brief. That's fine, and we'll go over and do that now, and then we'll start APU and go through the navigation charts as well. So first things first is we'll go to options. We're going to go to the INS position because I don't like that GPS. I like the old classic INS system. Like I said, this is the system that I'm learning at the moment. Options, we'll go to pre-flight. So we'll load the sim brief. EIDW down to EGBB. We're going to use GSX, and we'll test 9 minutes to...
set parking brakes to request
Of course I
ground
do.
services.
Parking brakes is set. And then press play on that as well. Will that start working? Let's find out. If we go outside, it should tell us whether it's actually started to work. No. Of course it hasn't.
Refueling truck is on.
Oh, there you go. You got to press stop, then start. There we go. Right, we'll put the standby.
Aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Yeah,
and
won't
asks
do.
to
Don't
do
worry, we'll not do that. So we'll put that on the standby altimeter. We'll go over to the APU. We'll start APU up. So 1 click, 2 clicks. APU will bung into life. Drink. There we go.
Fuel truck is in position.
How's everyone doing as well? How has
Aircraft
everyone had a
until
good
the
week
fuel
so
truck
far?
arrives and asks to
Can't
do
believe
it.
can't believe it's Tuesday.
Fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Right. So I close the trips, which gets rid of that light, which means we now got the APU running. So we've got to do, again, we've got to go all around and go over to APU power. So this is now on the red, which means we now need to switch this to APU power. We go down here, we set this to APU, which goes down all the way down there. Fuels are still off, like I said, that's loading up as we get along, but we can do a couple of things. We can start inputting our waypoints for where we are.
Fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh, it's not going to leave me alone, is it? Oh, it's at 15%. Oh, right, it's loading the fuel anyway. Why does it keep saying that then? Right, we'll go to alignment mode. Align. Then we'll go to position. Now we get Navigraph and we zoom into our Navigraph. And then we find out what parking spot we're at. So parking spot we are at is 406 left. So this is actually what we need to put in the navigation system now.
Please use your airplane fuel system
Yeah,
to
you
set
keep
the
saying
desired
that.
fuel quantity.
So then we go to our navigation charts. We go to taxi, and then we go to our airport parking, which should be down the bottom. Airport takeoff. So we're looking for 406 left. Which one's this? That's 6. Yeah, 406 right. Has it got 406 left in there? 406
Please use your
center.
airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
Oh
quantity.
my god, right, okay, it's got loads. Oh my goodness me. So 406 I'm looking for. 135. Holy moly. stand. Oh my god. Oh, here we are. 406 left we're at, aren't we? 406, there we go. There she is. 406 left. That was a nightmare to find, wasn't it?
Please use your airplane fuel system.
You
to set
keep
the
saying
desired fuel
use my
quantity.
fuel system, but you're doing it anyway. She's like, oh, use your fuel system. I am. Right, so we are 406 left. North. 5 3 254 254 insert, and then we are 406 left, west 006 14.6, so west
Please use your airplane fuel
Zero-
system to set the desired fuel quantity.
06 14.6 insert. Awesome, we did it. And then we go to our sim brief. This is the bit I love. No, I don't love this bit, actually. This is probably the most difficult part, is you actually go flights, view your sim brief OFP, and then this is a bit where you've got to, I'll probably bring this up a little bit more, actually, just so I can read the waypoints. So from our position point, we now go over to waypoints, and then we
Please use your
click
airplane fuel
waypoint
system to set
1.
the desired fuel quantity.
And then we go all the way down. We shouldn't have many waypoints. Top of climb, top of descent. It should be okay, actually. There's actually not that many. This was the hope when we first set this up, that we weren't going to have many things to do, so that's fine. Right, so we'll go to number 1, which is Dublin International. We actually got to put that in. Even though some people do, some people don't. It depends. I've always just gone from the departure. Some people actually put the top one in, but
Please
because
use
we've
your
put our
airplane
navigation
fuel
in
system to
for where
set
we
the
are
desired
anyway,
fuel quantity.
I don't see it makes really any difference. Oh, don't say that's actually got rid of my... Oh, phew. Right, now we can press ready, which shows us that we're in navigation mode. So we're going to get the pen, and then we're going to scribble out ones that we've done. So number 1 is North 5326. So North 5236 point 2 523
Please use your airplane
52.
fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh, sugar, I've done it wrong. It's because you keep saying North 5326. North 5326. Point 2. Point 2. Then west. West. North. This is how long I've not been on this plane. 5, 3, 2, 6, 2. Insert.
Please use your
Then you
airplane
got to go
fuel
west.
system to set the
West
desired fuel quantity.
006 171 00617.1. Yay! You got it right. Insert waypoint 2. Then we can cross that out, because I'm going to get completely confused otherwise. And then we go to number 2, which is the Dexon to Juliet departure still. So north 5327.
Please use your airplane fuel
Point
system to set the
9.
desired fuel quantity.
Insert, and then west, so 5327.9, 5327.9, west 00621.1, insert, waypoint 3, cross that out. This is where Navigraph comes in handy with a pen, because otherwise you just get totally lost. How's everyone doing? Like I said, thank you for the 90 subscribers. We are in 727 tonight. If you don't already know, we're going from Dublin down to Birmingham.
Please use your airplane
And
fuel
then
system
from
to set the
Birmingham, we'll
desired
go over to
fuel
London City or London Heathrow, depending on which one's a bit more fun. I don't know whether this can land at London City, but we'll give it a go if it can. So waypoint 3 is North 5330.2. So North 5330.2. 5302 insert, and then west 00621.
Please use your airplane fuel
It's
system
not,
to
it's
set the
not, it's
desired
not.
fuel quantity.
I'm reading down here. This is the trouble. Even though I've crossed them out, I'm still reading the flipping bottom one. My eyes, your eyes automatically keep looking down at the other one that's below it. I could be here ages. West 00626.5. That's better. Insert 00626.5. Cross it out. And then waypoint 4
Please use your airplane
is this
fuel
one. So
system to set the desired fuel
5322.4.
quantity.
So north 5322.4. Insert west 00621.0. Insert cross out. So we know now this is number 1, this is number 2, 3, 4.
Please
So
use
1,
your
2,
airplane
3,
fuel system
4.
to set the
This is
desired
number
fuel
5.
quantity.
So waypoint 5. She's going to keep saying that. Yeah. The thing is, right? Have you have a nice stream? Thank you, Havan Dambala. Hi, sir. Greetings from Turkey. Turkey. Wow. Nice to meet you, buddy. Turkey. Yeah, this is the thing. Even though I've got fuel being put in, she keeps saying put the fuel in. I am. And she's putting the 0 fuel weight in as well. So why she keeps saying load the aircraft? She's already doing it. That's the frustrating thing with GSX. It's great, but it's a frustrating
Please use
thing.
your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Yes,
fuel
alright, love.
quantity.
I'm just going to press play and... But I have. I don't know what she's on about. I just go press disable on this and just go.
Boarding requested.
Alright, we'll do the boarding. Alright, waypoint 5. Where am I from? I am Swansea. I'm from Swansea, Wales.
Fuel quantity.
I like the video. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's a headache so far because I've gone off it like 6-7 times. But welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, buddy. So yeah, so we are on waypoint 5 now. Waypoint 5 is yeah, you can touch push job. So yeah, next one is north 5316.8 5316.8 insert west 00530 00530.0 530.0 insert. You can imagine trying to do this as you're, in Concorde doing Mach 2, can't you?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So that's our number 5. So we'll just mark that as number
Please
5.
use your airplane
Top of
fuel
climb we
system
don't
to
put
set
in.
the fuel quantity.
Top of climb not put in. And then we put the EGTT London FIR in as well. We actually put this in. So waypoint 6 is going to be the next point of call, which is the EGTT, which is north 5316.8. North 5316.8. Insert west. Like I said, I'm learning this as I'm going along. We did one stream of this last time, which I've really
Please use your
enjoyed.
airplane fuel system to set the
It's
desired
been
fuel
it's been
quantity.
difficult, but I've enjoyed it at the same time. So yeah, the next one is west. Oh no! Shoot! I knew it'd do that. 5316.8. 5316.8. Insert 5316.8. Then west.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
00530.0. Insert waypoint 7. As I say, you don't put top of climb, you actually put your top of descent. So this is going to be 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's fine. So this is number so that's 7, this is 8, this is 9. So then we've only got a couple more to put in. This is why short haul is much easier than long haul. So waypoint 7 is north 5
Use your airplane fuel system to set the
3
desired fuel
1 6.3. Insert. And then west 5316 west 00510 00510.8. Insert 005108. Done. That's number 8. Then number 9, our last one to get us off. Well, 2 more actually, 2 more. Number 8, she's not going to stop talking, is she? North, so north again. 5315.4. Insert. Then west 444.3. Insert. Oh, pardon me. And then we've got, this is number 8. Oh god, this is.
Please use your airplane fuel
You
system
know
to
why?
set the
I've
desired
counted
fuel
that as 5. I marked out that we didn't do 6, so this is 6. This is 7. Now this is 8. That's why I confused myself. Yeah, so we can cross this one out. This is number 8 now. Number 8, and then number 9 is this one. That's why I got totally confused.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the
Shut
desired
up,
fuel
woman.
quantity.
Just done my head in, even though the fuel's in. 5. So north 5313.7. 5313.7. 5313.7. Insert west 00359.3. Insert.
Please
That's
use
it.
your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Right, so this can go a bit smaller now because I don't need this. I'll still keep this up because we're going to need it for our departure anyway. So I'm just going to press the cross on that. Then we're going to go to that one, get that out of the way, and then we'll see where we're going. So this will also show you on here which runway we're taking. So we're taking the runway right up there. So we're taxiing to our left, heading all the way down Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, right down to obviously this runway 28 right. Should have parked a bit closer actually once I'd realised.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
If I'd realised, I could have got a lot easier to be closer. Let's see if I can get my stream up on this blinking TikTok again. Zoom my head in. Every time I go on TikTok, it's fine. But for some reason, I can't see it on there. Like I type Megabite Gaming and it shows where my live is. It's not coming up at all. Whether they've changed
Please use your airplane fuel
TikTok,
system
I
to set the
don't know.
desired fuel quantity.
Looks like I'm not live on there at all. Even though it says I'm live on TikTok. So I'll just have to leave it. If you want to come and say hi in the chat, guys. Ladies and gents, welcome to Megabite. Anyway. Right, so we can go back to normal view now. because we're finished with this, we can go back to number 1, because obviously that's the one we'll be taking start off with. We can get the camera, we can go reset position.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Look, I have already. Love. I'm going to do additional services. I'm just going to restart GSX. Because she's doing my heading. Even because it's totally no reason why she should be saying, you know, you should use the fuel on your aircraft. We've already done that. Pre-flight is done. Takeoff, we'll set the ICAO. We are in EIDW. And we are taking off 28 left, which is right down the bottom. Set EPR and trim, set speeds. Set that off, and then we'll get the phone and then we'll go through the pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist started.
Here we go.
Battery on, APU check. APU generators closed.
So going through APU checks now and everything.
Masters on. Parking brakes power established. APU generators closed.
So he's just going to go through everything that we need now for the flight. Bit of rain for our flight today. So while we're waiting for him to mess around and do pre-flight checks, we'll check what altitude we're going up to and everything as well. So we'll fetch the OFP on here. Connected to SimBrave. So flight level 210, the altitude select is actually just in the middle here. You'll see me bring the altitude select up now. So 210 is set. 21,000 feet. Cost index is 0. Very wow. Okay, it's the first time. Altitude hold. One thing that's missing from this, I just seen it, is the. So in real life, this plane doesn't have auto throttle, but I just like to have it on here. So we're actually going to just press to. Where is it? Auto mode, smoke effects, analog, com spacing, captain on. Aircraft. Oh yeah, it's aircraft. Auto throttle switch we're going to show. So the auto throttle switch comes up here. Okay, awesome. We'll close the upper deck. Remove the cones. Remove the chocks. Ground power can stay. Remove ground power. And then we'll just wait. Let's get some cockpit brightness lights. So we'll get left side panel up. There we go. Some nice little lights up there. We'll get the right hand side up as well. There we go. This one as well. Forward back panel background will get on there. Brightness as well. Left side panels are up. Map brightness is good. Set center panel. We'll put on bright. There we go. Got some lights in the cockpit now. We'll go for before start checklist. We'll undo the compass. Awesome.
Altimeter is set to 1013.
So weather for departure is not 1013, so that's what we can check. 1001 departure meta. So we need to check that, change that to 1011. 1011. Awesome.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
I love that. Stall test.
Stall warning tested.
Brilliant.
Engine and wing NDI set to off.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I love that. Does he put beacon light on? Oh, he has. Beacon lights on. There was a time this wasn't working, so that's good news. Logo light is on.
Apparatus checked.
That's a bonus. This thing is great to manual fly, by the way. We did manual flying in this last week, and it's so good to fly manual.
Lock in gear.
Okay, just going through the start. There you go, just do the pushback now. And then we can start engines. Like I said, we're using the INS navigation system, still learning it as we go along. Hopefully, I do okay. It's a lovely aircraft. I love the 727. It's one of those planes that you have to learn to fly. Like every other plane is kind of like FMC. This is like old school INS systems, which is completely different for me. Hello, Mr. Man. Captain Bazzino, how you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, before start checks are done. Is it Halloween today? Oh. No? Oh, not this again. Flipping. So pushback is nose, tail right. No.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brake. Parking brake is released. You should get 7.5. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Engine start. We'll go ground. N1s are rising. Yeah, I've seen enough of that plane to realise it's not a 757. It's absolute rubbish. The cockpit looks awful. N1's rising. I prefer this. This is nice. This is a bloody lovely plane. Fuel in. This is another TriStar jet. This is what I like about this. It's TriStar and it's blinking amazing. Finding the wipers is another thing that keeps you guessing where everything is. Overhead panel, disarm the... No idea where wipers are. Probably be somewhere around here. Have you found the wipers? No, I haven't. Because I don't know where they flipping are. Was so incomplete and must over 747. I'm not being brutal, but Captain Sim's 767 looks flipping better than that. Okay, engine 1 started. We'll go probe heats left and right on. We'll go to engine number 2 start. Fuel in. So bad people said they apologised to Captain Sim. He's not bad. People moan about him, but
Please set parking brakes.
I'm not being funny, but where are you going to get a 777 for 20 quid? I know it's got the 747 cockpit, but
Waiting
it's
your
not too
confirmation
far
for a
off.
good engine start.
I had a little boy. I watched a boy today, like, wreck the Captain Sim aircraft. I was like, mate, yeah, but not everybody can afford £80 for the PMDG. Right, we'll wait for that to start up. We've got M1's coming up to about just below. So you're waiting for, basically you're waiting for it to get up to just above 40%, which is good. And then we'll go engine start number 3. We'll put the casing down on that one. We'll go engine number 3, start on that. And then same on this again. Yeah, we have to wait for us GSX. Sorry, mate. Fuel in, and then we'll say we've got good engine start. So GSX.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Disconnect.
Lock in gear.
Lock in gear. I love the voices. Lock in gear. Oh, there it is. The wipers work. No way. Oh yes. Oh yes, the wipers work. The wipers actually work, then, ladies and gents. We'll go off the start checklist.
After start checks.
We told them good engine start, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did, because they're going out of the way. The wipers work on Microsoft Flight Sim 24. I am seeing things.
Bypass pin removed.
It's nice they actually put the animation
Left
in.
is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, but you can change the sounds. You can change the sounds. It's not that you can't change the sounds in it. You can get better sounds. It's the same as that 747-800 we flew in the last flight was blinking dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Hydraulic system B.
I wanted to praise that 747-800 last flight, but all I could do was find pointers to flip and say it was rubbish.
Emergency exit lights are. Window 8 is on. Gyro nav compass to set on.
Right, so just going through after start now.
Alternate flaps.
Then we'll go through taxi, and then hopefully we can.
And radio eyes.
He'll start setting flaps and stuff before I take off.
Flight control shutouts on.
Check outside, shall we? See what it sounds like from outside. Probably be blasting loud. There she is. Look at that. Beautiful plane. Like, it's a true classic. So I chose Air Class Cargo because I actually like the yellow and white, the yellow stripes on the back. But yes, this is a tri-star jet. One engine on top, two engines at the back. It doesn't happen on here. You'd make sure of it, of course you would. Right, taxi checks. So we'll put taxi lights on.
Taxi light is on.
Runway turn off lights are off. We'll just double check up here. I think forward and aft cargo is now armed. Disarm auto brakes. We'll put them onto RTO just before takeoff.
EPR is set to
Parking brakes can come off.
decibel.
And he can start setting things up as we taxi down runway. Anyway, taxi towards the runway because we've got quite a long taxi to go. Yes, I'm on beta, yes.
Rope heat on.
I'm on the beta,
Air
yes.
condition.
Not beta 4, beta 3.
Alright, taxi checks complete.
Has he set flaps? Yeah, he set flaps. Flaps are set to 10. Is he setting them? No. Oh, he set them to 5. Ooh. Yeah, I'm on the beta, everybody. I am on beta flight sim. So taking, I'm guessing right-hand turn here. It's a really weird taxi in Dublin. We did VATSIM in Dublin a couple of weeks back. It was actually very confusing, but I actually enjoyed it. VATSIM was crazy last time, but I really, really enjoyed it. The VATSIM controller in Dublin actually was very, very helpful. This is where Navigraph comes into its own. Like I say, it's just such a handy little tool. Like I said, we're going all the way up here. 28 right is right up there. As long as you've got Navigraph up and running, you can't go too far wrong in, and you know your aircraft. That's one thing I always say to people: make sure you know your aircraft as you're doing doing the VATSIM, because there's things they'll ask you sometimes. You'll be like, I don't know what to do on that. So 1011 is set. He's put the flaps down. Why have you put the flaps down? Just go pre-flight takeoff. 15 flaps. So 1 5. Yeah, he should have set 15 flaps. I'm making sure we're not going off the runway here. Slow it. Bit more to the right onto this taxiway, and then left onto this taxiway. Little bit brake, slow us down a little bit. Wonder why I didn't set flaps. I think that's 15. No, that's 10. One more. Here we go. 15 flaps is set. My arrival is EGBB, and we're on West Europe server. I don't think multiplayer is on for this flight, but I can turn it on next flight. I didn't realise anybody was on. But yeah, you can join me for next one if anyone wants to join me. Oh, just so everyone's aware, Phoenix has got an update. So if you do own the Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix A320's had an update, and the A321. So before loading your Phoenix aircraft up, make sure you've got the latest update. I'm probably not doing these taxis right, but we just want to get to runway for now. But yeah, next flight, guys, if you want to join me, please do. Like I said, we're doing short hauls in this plane because learning INS is very, very difficult. Little bit of brakes. Got floating trees. This has got to be flight sim. No, to be honest, I have enjoyed it though. Flight Sim 24 is amazing. It does look very good. With the odd floating tree. I want to keep that zoomed out if I can, because I want to look at our departure. Right, turning to our right here, which takes us up towards 28 right. Oh, it goes. We might as well do the before takeoff checklist as we're going up that way anyway.
Before takeoff, check started. Auto brake is set to RPO. Ignition set to continuous. Central power on generator.
We'll get rid of this.
Anti-skid is on. Strobe lights on.
Brilliant.
Exit light on.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe, like I said, you wouldn't believe I had this camera for £40 from Temu. I mean, the picture quality on it is absolutely sublime. And my light at the top, my new light, is so bright. It's like a little, it's only little as well. It's a little square light, and it's flipping, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And that was like £20. Because I had to replace everything because my Razor camera was packing up and didn't always give me a clear picture, and I paid 80 quid for that, and I thought, well, 40 quid is not going to be much. And yeah, I was actually quite shocked when I plugged it in. Gonna fly Belfast to Birmingham, check out the airport I brought. Oh, you brought Birmingham, have you? Nice. I think I got the standard. I think it's Bristol, the one I bought. I got so many blinking. Trouble is, the standard airports aren't the greatest, but I can't afford every single airport. That's the trouble. So landing lights are on, strobe lights he's actually put on, navigation beacon lights are on. Slow ourselves down a little bit more. I just want to see our departure on Navigraph, because this is going to help us with our INS. So kind of take off, do a right hand turn, that's fine. Just to hand fly the first section out of the airport. No, you bought Belfast, sorry. I thought you said Bristol. Sorry, Belfast. Cool. Yeah, so this is, like I said, this is part 2 of me learning INS. I've got kind of like putting the approaches in and, well, putting the actual navigation data in, but landings and takeoffs have been, well, landings have been the hardest thing to learn, so this is why I want to kind of keep flying in this, because I like the old systems and stuff, and I want to learn something different. It's nice to have a bit of a difference in the aircraft. So for me, this has been a massive bonus, because not only do I enjoy flying this, but along the way you learn how to do things that you never even thought possible. Even if I do make a mess of it. On sale contract store $9.99. Ooh, that's cheap. Yeah, even though I probably will make a mess of this INS system, I am trying. We'll roll it up to the start of the runway. We won't take it off yet. We'll just roll her up. Quick drink. Ah. Yeah, so new logo design, if you've not noticed. New logo, which I got to say thank you to my friend for actually helping me design that. I showed him my new logo and he's like, oh, you could change that. He's like, he's a computer wizard. He's like, you need a new logo. I was like, well, I've just changed it. He's like, oh yeah, you can keep the same wording and the same picture. He said, just make it a bit more 3D. And he put it on his computer, did a couple of things, and that's how it turned out. So yeah, it looked absolutely, like I said, I'm chuffed to bits. Right, take off. Here we go. Bring those throttles up. Off we go. So 1V rotate's going to be 160. Airspeed alive. Keeping out rudder as quick as close as I can to the middle runway. 120. Come on. Rotate. Gear up. Autopilot engage, altitude select. We're going to do nav lock. Ox nav. Turn it to our right. We're going to go IS hold. Get the flaps up. Auto throttle engaged.
Add the takeoff checks.
Take speed up to 200.
Ignition set to off.
250.
Landing gear off.
What a lovely departure. Look at that.
Hydraulic system humming.
Oh wow. Gorgeous.
Yep, after takeoff checks.
So speed's good. IAS hold has gone up now. Keep an eye on our IAS. Also press this to keep an eye on us. So basically we're following our departure now, doing a roundabout here. Still following it, perfect. After takeoff is done, so we can put this phone away. Phone is off. Wipers can now come off. We'll put them off and then into park. Good, landing lights can come off. Taxi lights off. Beautiful. So yeah, we're just basically keeping an eye out. This weather, this weather, it's amazing. Holy moly. Just going to take this down a little bit, this vertical speed. We are a bit high. I want to try and get a speed up if I can. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're doing the turn, which means we're following the route perfectly. Oh my god. This looks amazing. Wow. So going through some stormy weather on our departure. Still following this route, absolutely. So navigate when you know when you've put navigation points in right, because you start flying the route perfectly fine. It's when you start going around in circles and you've got to really panic. You really got panic when you realise you've put them in wrong. And the thing is, as you're flying along, you have to put more navigation points in. So that's another thing that you have to remember with this plane. You can't just leave it and it follows the whole flight. The thing we have to do as we're flying along is plan our approach, plan what waypoints we're going to put in next. You've got to remember also what waypoints you've put in. This is why it comes in handy when you enter your, like on the sim brief, you actually put numbers of where you're going up to. Oh my god, this weather. Holy. I don't remember it being stormy. That looks amazing. So I'm going to go on to IS hold now, which should automatically hold what we're doing. So I'll hold the speed but take us up to altitude at the same time. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness me. It's a bit stormy in Dublin. So I could say we're above 10,000 feet, so speed could come up to 280. We could go back to vertical speed mode. Vertical speed, we'll bring the vertical speed down so that speed comes up, and then we'll do an IS hold again at that speed. And we're only go up to 21,000 anyway. So 3 and 4 waypoints coming up next, which should take us onto deck C2 Juliet departure out of it. Up to 13,000, that speed's coming up lovely. Nice little left hand turn, so it's still following this, absolutely beautiful. So more waypoints can be put in now because we're on 4 and 5. We can go to our sim brief because we know we're kind of flying along now, so you can kind of go over here. Once you're confident that you're flying the right way, you can just go back to flights, go to view sim brief, zoom it back out, and then you can go back to where you were. So on here you'll see that we're up to 9. So if you look, we're at 4 to 5. Top of climb is going to be just after number 5, and then we're on to 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got all these waypoints to put in, but this time we've actually got to put the top of descent in as well. So we actually go, so you actually start from waypoint 1, which is this one, which is the first one that we put in. And that is going to be the Dulop, the UI124 Dulop waypoint. So that is going to be north 5312.8, insert west 00338, insert 00337.8, correct. Number 2, and then you can only go up to 3. You can't go to 4 to 5. You've got to go up to only waypoint basically 3. So we'll go back to the pen, cross that out because we know we've done that. That is now number 1. And the reason we're putting numbers here is because when I get back to number 2 on here, that's when I know I can begin my descent into the airport. So the reason you put numbers on here is so when I put number 2 at the end here, I know for a fact when this hits 2, I can write, right, I need to do my top of descent now. Or even you could start at number 1. Number 1 is basically that Dulop up there, and top of descent's literally just after. So we're on number 2 now, which is the top of descent, which is north 5312.8, insert, and then west 00332, insert, and then like I said we can go up to 3, and then number 3 we're going to put number 2 here in big letters so I know that's number 2, and then the Juliet 1 Bravo 5311.7, so north 5311.7, 5311.7, insert, and then west 00315, insert, and that's as far as we can go. We'll put number 3 here, so we know we've got up to 3, and then we can just go back to our flights. So just click on that, make sure we're still going the right way, which we are. which is awesome. Oh my god, people walking around in terminal. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That makes it more enjoyable when you see stuff like that. I did see X-Planers actually brought out an airport like that, where you've got people walking around the terminal. It actually quite surprised me. So now we're at top of climb. Speed's monitoring fine. Can bring speed up to probably just under 3. We can go up to 300 actually. Now, because this is only a short flight over to EGBB, we can now start planning our approach. This is where it gets interesting and quite difficult. Even shops have actual brand products. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I gotta say. Get some Budweiser. Brilliant. Okay, so next thing we got to say, like I was saying, we got to practice our approaches. This is where I really struggle, and this is a bit I'm learning. So approaches for this is very different to. I'm going to zoom it right up so you can see me explaining what I have to do. So basically, on the chase arrival, you see here 11 nautical miles at 147. So our Birmingham approach is 406 BHX, which has now got to go into, which we can put into obviously our ADF down here, which basically takes the ADF of that arrival. The thing we've got to work out is basically our here. So we're taking the. So you've got the Dulop, which is 094, and then you've got the Maylud, which is 19.1. You can see how this gets confusing now, can't you? So basically you could take the heading of 094 at 15.9 or 19.9, which actually gets put into here. 15.9 goes in there. And then you've also got to do the headings of 094. Then you go to heading 122. Then heading 127. Then 131 into the runway. So this is where it gets really, really difficult. So let's have a look. What am I taking? What approach am I flipping taking? So if you've got two sim briefs, it's very easy. So we're taking the Dulop 1 Bravo arrival. So on here we're doing the, so that's Dulop. Where's Dulop? Dulop, Papa Dulop. Oh no, sorry, that's this is the Dulop. So we're taking Dulop, which is 094, 15.9. So heading of 094, 15.9's got to go in that little thing there. And then basically into here. And then basically into the airport. There is approaches. Let's have a look at approach. Have we got an RNAV? Yes, we have. Go at the RNAV. RNAV 15? Yeah, RNAV. We'll add the 15 in here as well. The RNAV 15. Which gives us 146 heading 2 nautical miles, 406 BHX